Hello world, I just wanted to jump on and do a quick video about the topic of frequency, because we're always thinking about intentions and maybe what we want to achieve for the month or even the year, or maybe you don't think about those things at all. How often do you actually stop to check in with yourself and sort of notice what mood or energy you're feeling when you wake up first thing in the morning? Because whatever it is that you're feeling first thing in the morning is a really good clear sign about the kind of energy that you're holding in your field. And that's the energy that you'll be projecting out to the day, into the day. It'll be through that initial default energy that you will either have a day that kind of goes in your favor and you get the outcomes you want, or you can, put your feet up at the end of the day and think, yeah, that was a good day. I kind of had an enjoyable day. Or you might find that you come up against conflict and resistance and people sort of mirroring back to you these sort of unspoken or unconscious energies that you're carrying in your field, these unconscious frequencies. We should be treating our energy field in the same way as we treat our body. We like to put good food into our body or make sure that our body is fed and watered. And it's the same with our energy field, because it's through that field we'll decide on whether or not we're going to achieve that which we want to achieve, any particular intentions or outcomes, or whether or not we're just kind of moving on default throughout the day, and then people are sort of reflecting that back to us and mirroring that back to us. Well, I mean, to be honest, people are always reflecting and mirroring back to us, but being mindful of what your frequency and what your energy is first thing in the morning will have an impact on the day ahead. So one of the things that you can do is, obviously, first thing in the morning is the best time to sort of do a bit of a sense check and kind of energy tune in, because that's the energy that you're waking up with. I mean, unless you're sharing a bed with someone, because of course we can take on the energies of other people when we are sharing a bed. We can certainly take on their frequencies. But typically when you wake up in the morning, you'll get an idea of where, what kind of mood you're in, how you're feeling, and that will kind of set the tone for your day ahead. So if you do wake up and you perhaps have a bit of a sinking feeling, or you're feeling like you're not really looking forward to the day ahead, or you're just not feeling in balance, the best thing is to take some time to just go into meditation, or to just close your eyes and imagine yourself kind of connecting upwards. So it's like you're imagining your entire energy field to be connecting up in a really higher dimension or a higher resonance. And you can use this kind of imaginary energy field and frequency to really expand your energy for the day ahead. And this is actually a tip that I really like to give people who need a bit more confidence when they're stepping into presenting, or have to talk in front of people and they feel a bit imposter syndrome or not really feeling very confident, feel like everybody in the room's a bit intimidating. When you take time to visualize your energy field just really expanding out into this sort of beautiful, iridescent, bright, expansive light, it really does make a difference. And you have to do it, or you have to try it to really sort of notice. But just in meditation, in visualization, just imagine your energy field just in this bright white or yellow or any other color that you want to imagine around the field of your body, and just imagine expanding out into infinity. And that will really help you to really set the tone of your day. And it'd be really interesting for you to also diarize or journal how typically a day would be when you don't do that, and then when you start doing that for say 5 to 7 days, you can see what you notice. So there's a little tip for now, and I will be sharing more on this in future videos. Have a great day.